Right. Homegirl pulling a Santos right now.
Santos.
Yo,
So I have
we
something
have
to say about Santos.
You said you got a new thing about him?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
The motherfucking gift that keep on lying.
Yeah, damn Skippy.
He is like I would say
He's like the
gonorrhea.
Energizer Rabbit.
He's like herpes. He keeps coming and coming.
I don't know. I wouldn't have made that analogy. I would say he's like a good fuck. Man, that guy's like a good fuck. He keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. We back in this motherfucker. Motherfucking pre-show on your dusty, crusty, musty ass. Yatch. Yo, it is so nice to be back here in this motherfucker. Shout out to Ramon, who was in the driver's seat. But you know what? I'm going to say something a little bit later on. Because you said something nice about me. So I'm going to say something nice about your motherfucking ass. You better believe it. We already spoke in private. But I'm going to tell you the shit in public. But like it's not gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be it's gonna be some better shit. Cause I'm gonna speak to your motherfucking integrity, nigga. Yeah.
Look, Scotty. He talks about electric cars.
Wait till y'all hear this playlist. Hey, shout out also to Crystal Poppin. Ramon, you don't be really fucking with the motherfucking social media like that.
Yeah, I see it sometimes, but I didn't.
You ain't see Crystal Poppin posted us in her motherfucking
Did she
stories.
really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, she reposted a little something. We was dancing, nigga, to the song that is on today's motherfucking playlist. All right, it's 11.
Pop, pop.
Pop, 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 popping. Let's get this party fucking popping. When you were doing the dance like this. All right, y'all. We about to be in this motherfucker. Yo, keep your head high and your eyes open.
See you on the other side.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. P motherfuckers. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Went from no blankets on the air mattress, living on a prayer, praying on a care package. Lot of rabbits spread the eggs around their baskets. All the mine are in the rap and they're hatching. Living in an era of rare classics. I remember when these rappers didn't wear glasses, when it wasn't all carrots and flare jackets and PRs and ARs kissing their. I'm trying to reach a rare stratus. Practice, shopping tactics, flexing fashions. Full spoon on all facts, getting gases. I'm thinking for myself, broke you tilted axes. Battleground game, I'm bringing axes. Stick to my position, make decisions like a cactus. Got a winner's intuition and I'm climbing up the brackets. This for all the ones who thought I'd never hack it. As if been picking up steam for a bit. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, to click. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see a young motherfucker winning like me. They don't wanna see me rolling this heavy on the land. Couldn't take me lightly. I'm a commodity, follow who you gotta be. Able to see the fact that I track outside of me. Whoa, me and Chore Boy, trekking to be stars like me. Boy, Bones me, boy, Golden Corner, no rappers on B4 Kurt. Gotta give her all she's got, but surely not with our roster, smoking like a rasta. We burying these mumble rappers with our Vulcan grip. From the Motor City all the way to Chi-Town, we shut it down. Gather round and witness our ascension to another realm. Traveling warp speed with the Rathacon, we're giving you more heat. Keeping them up, my team coming up like a force field. We've been ready with the plan, and we so steady in the hand. Got a bevy of our fans who stay so ready on command. Breaking levees with our brand, rolling heavy on the land. Been picking up steam for a bit. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, to click. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see a young motherfucker winning like me. They don't wanna see me rolling this heavy on the land. Couldn't take me lightly.
Heavy on the land, try to understand. H-Naked Chore Boy, Jean Claude Van Damme. This ain't a blood sport, but get into your fight stance. Fidget spinners don't stand a chance, cause beloved's going get it it look so fun that you gotta get up in it. Cause we bearded and we win in the Olympics with these lyrics. You can hear it in our spirit. It's empiric, you should fear it. Yo.
Heavy on the brand, heavy on the hand. Some naked and chore boy. Now I'm rapping animated, tasty beat make you heavy on the gland. Netflix original, we're heavy on demand. The only one rocking no beard. Bland. Keeping all my art in line. Tran. Chef N-E-O-R-D. Can. Reppin' drummer, I'm Nick Canyon. Grant.
Been picking up steam for a bit. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, the click. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see a young motherfucker winning like me. They don't wanna see me rolling this heavy on the land. Couldn't take me lightly.
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To
you.
It's a Thursday morning at 11 something a.m. Nope. It's
You're
Thursday.
a little rusty there.
A little
Gone
rusty.
for a week. and you're a little
Rusty
rusty.
on the real. Fell
He
off.
forgot.
cuz.
He forgot.
Fell off, cuz.
They all come back. All
Oh
come
my
back.
God. All right, it's 11 something in it. No, I got it wrong. It's Thursday on 11 a.m. It's time for you to get your little musty ass wet in these bad ways. Now let's go around the room and see what we got in the building. We got Leia this Saturday.
Oh, I was taking. I thought he was gonna go. My name is Leia.
A little rusty, huh?
Leia. Everybody rusty today. Leia.
Oh, that might be loud, too.
Oh, is it loud? I can never. You know, I was listening to the old stuff, and it's like, why am I louder than everyone? So I think I have to go further
I mean,
out.
it's
I'll
also-
just stay right here.
It's also probably me on these damn boards.
Oh, my
My-
name is Leia.
You got a high frequency voice. It's like everybody talks normally. Like,
Babe.
see, look at that.
I do, though.
Right? She's like 3 feet away from the mic, and it's still loud.
I know. I'm gonna be right here today. So, my name is Leia. Savage. Freezing. High pitch. Smith. I forgot about my actual last name. Just evil, but that's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
High pitch is fine.
No, you're going to get it. You're going to get it right.
Right.
And, young man, who are you?
Oh,
I believe you are
my name is Ramon,
Ramon,
The Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning.
Come on!
Monet.
I say yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie moaning.
Come on,
My homie moaning.
come on.
My homie moaning.
And I feel alright. I say yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Woo!
I said the word.
All right. Take it easy.
Hey, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
You said it earlier, but I look good on camera.
Look,
I
look,
look
look.
good on camera. Hey,
Take it
but
easy.
no, we had to get it right because
You know I love you, moaning, mo, mo, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, mo, mo, moaning.
your harmony was nice today.
I know, right? We were like on point.
All right. And I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that? Like this guy?
The Asiatic black man back in the business. Speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard it and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the Hot Command Hookup where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open a novel of somebody's love lives and realize that 1 week does make a difference. Damn, it feels good to be back up in it. And then we're going to go into, if we got time, Hey Yo What Man. That is the segment that some call trash, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, please tell me about y'all weeks.
I had a good week, man.
Yeah, it was great.
No, I'm just kidding. It's the usual week. Getting ready for the weekend. I'm going to a techno concert over the weekend
Oh, nice.
at the Concord
Wait, was that the disco or the techno version of Boom 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 Boom?
Yeah.
Boom 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 Boom. Everybody, you're gonna miss everybody. Gonna miss everybody. Cross the cross, and you're lonely. Meet you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. I'm
Down on Betty High, somebody Betty.
and I miss my Uncle Chow Chow, my Uncle Chow Chow, my Uncle Chow 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 Chow.
Uncle Jojo.
Is Uncle Jojo even real?
No, is it Uncle Jojo or my?
I thought it was Uncle Charles, y'all.
Oh,
Uncle Charlie?
Yeah, Uncle Charles. Because I remember some comedian being like, he said Charles, y'all.
Oh.
That rhyme is like saying cat, dog.
I thought he said Jojo.
Oh my God.
name of that
Uncle
group again?
Jojo.
No, this is my Uncle Jojo.
See what happens when you don't enunciate?
Right.
Said anybody.
It's my Uncle. Well, I guess it can make sense. I miss my Uncle Jojo.
It was Charles, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is he
man.
Asian?
No.
Related.
I miss
Relate
my
to Yao
Uncle Jojo.
Okay. Go ahead. Play with that fire if you want to.
Starting early.
Oh my God, that was so ridiculous. All right, so Leo, what was your week like?
It was great. I had a great time at the show.
Oh yeah.
Donna
yeah,
Shanti
I
was here, and Dos Equis was here. I call him Dos Equis Savant.
That's, you
it
can
was
call him
great.
that. That's one of his names.
Yeah, and
Slim
Sounds of
Churchill.
Kanai, you know. And there was a lot of women in there. So Whiskey Bar Girl is amazing.
It really was a lot of women.
A lot
in
of
there.
women.
Is it a whiskey bar? It was whiskey,
Whiskey
girl.
Girl.
Whiskey girl.
Girl. Sorry. Amy's gonna kill me.
I did a lot of dance. And man, I was dancing my ass off.
Yeah.
I was in there sweating.
Dance.
You and
Donna
Donna.
Shanti.
Donna,
yeah,
yeah.
Donna Shanti and I, man, cut a rug up. You
Cut
would
the
have thought,
rug
you
up.
We had
would've
somebody
thought we
that
were carpenters.
She came in all the way from Germany,
Yeah, Donna Shanti.
Berlin.
Berlin, not
Yeah.
Berlin.
Yeah, shout out to Donna Shanti for coming in.
Respect.
Shout out to Savant, a.k.a. Dos Equis,
Dos
a.k.a.
Equis.
Simpson
Simpson
Churchill.
Churchill.
You know what I mean? Bluff gang. Bulletproof. Blah.
Respect.
Yeah, so shout out to him for bringing the people in. Hey, I went to see Mavis Staples this weekend with Kate Friedman's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, shout out to Kate Friedman. Yeah, you know what?
Who's Mavis Staples?
My man.
Maybe Staples.
Yeah, she's a famous singer. Kate Friedman's mom. Shout out to Sydney
My man.
for taking me to go see it. And yeah, that was
She sings "Carry Me Home," swing.
Oh,
swing, swing.
all right.
Les Butchers in alley.
Le racist butcher.
Well, that's what he said on Google. It says
Why is that racist?
Carry me home.
it says maybe Staples carrying me home.
Wait,
No.
why does her arms like? Why does this make it racist?
I don't know.
How is that?
Why do the
It's like a
arm
white
thing?
person going, hey,
Like-
shuckling, jiving.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know.
She did a lot of songs. She
Just
did.
Swing low, sweet
She
chariot.
didn't do that though.
She did?
Did she?
I don't know.
That's what it said here. Carry me home.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
they're
not-
right. So what the hell were
What's
you
carry
saying?
me home? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, carry me home.
I swear I thought you were singing "Not Swing Low, Sweet Chariot."
Right.
That's. It says "Carry Me Home." Is that the song?
I don't know. It might not be the song because isn't it called Swing Low?
Yo, everybody.
I know.
Yo, if anybody is watching,
Look for lyrics.
Let us know.
Look for lyrics of "Carry Me Home."
Oh, okay, I will look for the lyrics.
Anyway, it was a lovely evening. Last night I went to the planetarium.
Nice.
And we were talking about how earlier, like how it's not as big as you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was big as hell when you were a child.
Yeah, because I think like everything looks bigger when you're like a kid, and then you go see it again, and it's like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, and I went to Trash Panda's pilot premiere the other day.
Oh yeah, that's
Trash Panda, yeah.
Amy's sitcom.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, Amy is in it,
In it, yeah.
but Fee is in it, and oh my God, I am blanking on it. Marissa. Okay. It's Fee and Marissa. I don't know their last names.
Yeah.
I do know their last names. I just can't think of them at the time. But I went to the Trash Panda pilot preview, and it was so fun. Like, they
Yeah?
put together an evening. It was at the Davis Theater.
Okay.
They put together an evening.
That's good.
Big cuh.
Last night?
It was Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Sunday. It was, man. And it was fun, and of course it was funny.
Yeah.
The writing that they do all over the place is it is great work. Anyway, you already know it's gonna be funny.
Where can you see this at?
It's a pilot, so you can't.
Oh, so she just made
Yeah.
Oh, so they're celebrating that they did a pilot.
Yeah, and they put it in the movie theater and had everybody come out for free.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they got a bunch of food.
So it hasn't been
we don't know if it's been picked up. See, and this is why. Bad ways. See, I tried to make a nice clip for these people, and your funky ass that did some more. You know what? I'm done with this. We done talked over this.
All right.
Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
Hey, if you want to find us, if you want to find us on Facebook, we are in the Bad Ways.
You are ridiculous.
Comedy, right? Remix. Sorry, Bad Ways Remix.
Yeah.
If you want to find us on Instagram, we are in the Bad Ways Comedy. If you want to talk to us live, you can watch us live actually on YouTube under Bad Ways Radio. And if you want to chat with us live, call in and scold me for actually
being trifling. Where's
your
pilot at?
Right. Hey.
It's coming.
Okay.
My pilot works for American Airlines. No. If you want to dial in, call 312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day, Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
So I ride around here carefully, cause we the last ones left. And life was never fair to me. All I care about is family, cause we the last ones left. And you should say a prayer for me. On the brink of this insanity, cause we the last ones left. No loyalty is rare to me. Money jumping like a trampoline, cause we the last ones left. Pillows out of the Pyrex. The mindsets to get up out of the projects. The objects to double down on the profit. Drugs neck, rapping like I'm straight out of Compton killing. You ain't family, you ain't move with me. Loyalty is when you stay around me truthfully. Pray together, go to war and bring the troops to me. Take all of his jewelry, lay him down and shoot for me. We the last ones on the task force. Snatch it up just like I grabbed it off the backboard. Acting tough until we crack into your glass jaw. Whenever that cash calls, never take that mask off. It don't matter what you hear about us. In our minds, we millionaires and we stay real without it. Higher vision on the plane is always getting cloudy. When you look me in my eyes, just know you'll never doubt me. No, you was never there for me. So I ride around here carefully, cause we the last ones left. And life was never fair to me. All I care about is family, cause we the last ones left. And you should say a prayer for me. On the brink of this insanity, cause we the last ones left. No loyalty is rare to me. Money jumping like a trampoline, cause we the last ones left. This is for the ones who move alone. Traffic moving traffic, straight selling out their homes. You move ounces, zips, back then they call them zones. If it's not about the money, I ain't picking up the phone. We tossing up the bricks like paying in the dome. Rolling up pearlies like my name Herman Rowe. I gotta charge them interest when I'm giving them a loan. Paint your name in blood, I'm John Wick with the chrome. Me and Rose, that's the realest coming back. Got my 28 from Marshall like your favorite running back. Feds coming bolting like Usain was on the track. I be moving so smooth like the Luca step back. I'ma only say it once, better listen up good. My upbringing wasn't easy, always been misunderstood. I came from the gritty where hustle show no pity. Got some dogs locked up and buried underneath my city.
Hey everybody, this is my boy Ramon. I want you to check out my brand new single here on Bad Waves, here on Q4, the hottest music in town. So let's get into some music. Fire would
queen. A funky soul diva with that perfectly. Remember Cool and the Gang? They taught us how to celebrate again. Motown music was hot, and Detroit City really hit the spot. Philly sound was the rage, and I just couldn't wait to see Teddy hit that stage. Dance tonight, let the music take you high, high, high. Dance tonight. These are the sounds we long for. Oh, dance tonight. Let the music take you high, high. Dance tonight. It's a non-stop party. Hey, hey, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in the house tonight with the incredible Terry Green and band. We gonna get up. We gonna get down. Move to the side. Break it down.
Dance tonight. Let the music take you high, high. Dance tonight. These are the sounds we long for. Oh, dance tonight. Let the music take you high, high. Dance tonight. It's a non-stop party. Hey, hey, hey.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org. Yeah. You know when we come around, we fish. Yeah. I'm ready for this one. This is for the head banging, rail breaking, mosh, spitting, soul taking, money spending, ass shaking, crazy, twerking, bitches party popping, hard stopping, drunk to sober, raging, loners, riot, buddy, roller coaster. Let's get this party popping. Let's get this party poppin', 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 poppin'. Party fucking. Let's get this party fucking poppin', poppin', poppin'. Yeah. You know when we come around, we flip. This is for the head banging, rail breaking, mosh, spitting, soul taking, money spending, ass shaking, crazy, twerking. This shit is party popping, hard stopping, drunk to sober, raging, loners, riot, buddy, roller coaster. Let's get this party fucking popping, popping, popping.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, ओ ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना। धड़कनों में आ गया है एक नगमा तेरे प्यार का, जैसे कोई सुर मिला हो दिल के तार से, दिल के तार का, पल की हंसी में यूं ही दिल लगी में ये दिल गया, हमें क्या मिला है तुम ही तो मेरा दिल भी मिल गया, लेके प्यार आँखों में, लेके प्यार आँखों में आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, ओ ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, आओ ना। आ रही है तेरी यादें, दिल मेरा फिर बेकरार है, तुम मिलोगी हाँ मिलोगी, दिल को मेरे एतबार है, खुली है ये बाहें देखे ये निगाहें, रास्ता तेरा जरा मुस्कुरा के फिर से दिखा दे वो ही अदा, या तो मेरी यादों में, या तो मेरी यादों में आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ओ भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना,
Without a savant from Sound of Kanai, aka Dos Equis, BKA Flagship, CKA Slimston Churchill, you know what I mean? Now I don't dare slide through the shy without listening to Amy Nico spin them joints on Bad Waves Radio, 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, bulletproof, blow.
I gotta spell it out for you.
Drop a ball. The state may lack it rain, but my bank ain't seen it draw. And I ain't getting gassed in the land of the stars. Fresh on the Angels Avenue. From the shyest income magnet. Watch Dodgers ducking a rabbit. Then clip to the clips was stacked in. Go. Need it quick and flashy. Contracts lace quickly to cabbage. In a city where rappers be barely rapping cause they're chasing cameras. Saw some 316s get a quick clean rack. Have a hook. My ass cap and catch the rest of what's tracked. And quote singers need songs written cause these kids ain't pin lifting. So I lit lines on interest plus fix their foul pitches. Just like my flow, flawless style, switch so cold, scribe that pop so rock folk. Never made no when you hear strobe balls, and better yet when you hear strobe horn. Or you thought I was in a leather nigga with a trumpet with everything in the hinge and the charge. You're all tripping, my papa ain't razor dim with my box. Been the main reason I'm clocking my artist Benjamin Stirs chalk the road. Thanks to younger brothers glow. I ain't bishop on the keys, but my tickled Irish show. Keep the lounge sirens fiending for accompaniment from Strobe. Now y'all know so many different roads I ain't tripping on no dough. My music hustle is long with the reach of G on these arms. This H-U-S-T-L-E-R. H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, never find a dollar that ain't mine, baby Paul. H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, H-U-S-T-L-E-R. Yeah, yes we are. Yes we are.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Beloved gang.
Gia.
We back on the land, Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked that whole thing off, the whole show off, with the beloved banger, Heavy on the Land. That's a Chore Boy, formerly known as Chore Boy, featuring Handsome Naked. And Brad Kemp rapped on that too. Brad Kemp is usually the one who produces, but he also rapped on that.
Yeah.
And you might even heard the sounds thing he used to use. It was me talking about, I used to be like, Brad Kemp, daddy.
Right. Kemp, daddy.
Yeah, that's a little beloved gang love. The gang got together.
Beloved
Handsome ass Dan.
No, this was Handsome Naked.
Handsome Naked, sorry.
Yeah,
Handsome Naked.
Yes, but shout out to Handsome Ass Dan though, always.
Yeah.
One of the best performers I've ever seen, hip hop performers. He in that clique too.
Yeah.
gang, baby.
That's right.
That's right.
And then out of that, we went into some Hitman rock. Shout out to Hitman. He is on a fitness journey currently.
Is he really?
Yeah, he used to work out a lot, but then I guess he slowed down or whatever on it. Still looked, like still made some strides and changes or whatever, but he wants to, buckle back down on it. And so he's been buckling down on it lately and has been posting these inspirational clips showing his workouts and whatnot, or at least showing the calories he's burning. Man, he damn near doing Mr. Warpist numbers.
Oh yeah? Does he look like 50 Cent back in the day, or is that?
No.
You got the magic stick?
Oh.
I wouldn't know the answer to that. But shout out to Hitman doing his thing on his fitness journey and his path of spreading positivity and being an influencer of motivation.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a motivational influencer. I've been enjoying watching his clips, and we've been sending little messages and whatnot. So shout out to Rock, always doing his thing. Yeah, that's the guy.
Mocking with a G here.
So his song was played earlier, and that was Last Ones featuring Brandon Rose. Got that right?
Yeah,
all right. Word association comedy.
Right.
Come on and take a class.
Come on, at the Leia Eva School of Comedy. We're back open.
$500.
Pandemic is done. We're back.
Oh my God! Thank you for that plug. that smile. All right. And then out of that, we went into "Dance Tonight" by the Terry Green Project.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let the music take you higher. Dance tonight.
That's a banger right there. That's like
Oh
a
my God.
summer.
Ain't it though?
You know.
That's a windows down, top drop.
Yeah.
Speeding down Lakeshore Driver right there, big cuz.
I mean, they got some good stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Terry Green
definitely.
Project. Check them out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Shout out to Terry Green.
Straight out of Germany.
Straight out of Germany. Right. Let's keep it going. I'm trying to be.
Trying
to keep the train on the track. Don't you?
No.
The stuff you be doing. All right. Somebody gonna catch on one day. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be the only one that knows the level of your malevolent comedy. So out of that, we went into Crystal Poppin' featuring Riot. No, or it's Riot 10 and the Chamanders. Is that how, I don't know how you would say that.
I guess it's like Commanders or Cromanders or. I mean, you know these kids nowadays, they be spelling their names. You know.
I don't know, but Crystal Poppin' is on that, and that song is. Poppin'. The song is called Poppin'. Crystal Poppin' on the song Poppin'. Shout out to Crystal Poppin', who we've been playing for years.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Crystal Poppin' for doing that song. Like,
right.
Versatile. Like, that's a whole new audience.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Low key stepping out of her normal dig.
That's festival music right there.
Exactly. Right. So, and she has that now in her arsenal, and you know she does festivals.
Yeah.
You know she plays big crowds.
Right.
And the first, we were one of the first people to know about it. We know the hotness. Shout out to Muriel Aguilita also for saying that.
We know the hotness.
She knows we know.
Oh.
She said it in a different way. I'm not gonna say how she said it. She said it in a very nice way. I'm not gonna sit up here and kiss our own asses.
Right.
But what I will say is she is absolutely right. We do know the hotness. There's a lot of artists that we have stumbled upon that are Poppington.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm going to the Bobby Lee show. At
oh
the
yeah,
end of
you
March.
say you go, yeah.
Yeah, the Bobby Lee's is coming.
Man,
and
I might go see that too. Like,
you should come out with us.
Stand up.
What day is that?
No, it's March 30th. It's a Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about. We talking about doing a telephone interview with them. The Bobby Lee's is a punk band that we play on Bad Waves Radio.
The song.
When I think of Bobby Lee, I think of the stand-up comedian Bobby Lee.
Okay.
You know who Bobby Lee is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Bobby Lee I know.
So out of that Crystal Poppin'.
But I think that's probably where they got their name from.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But out of that Crystal Poppin' demonstration, we went into Hema Donji, a.k.a.
the Cocky Singer.
See, shout out to you, Ramon, for knowing that camera was about to flip on you. Because you turned right to Cam. You turned right to Cam. You whipped your head to Cam. I can tell you watch these tapes. You're a boxer that goes back and watches fights.
Watching those tapes, baby.
On the real, you dodged the right hook and threw the jab because the way you just spun. If you are just listening to this, and if you are someone who does listen and actually does archives too, shout out to you. But again, I know, but we don't all have time to watch these videos and watch us on YouTube. And I know that radio isn't always conducive to this. I know a 2-hour program isn't conducive to this. But shout out to you if you actually do come back and let this thing ride. Because of moments like that.
Yeah.
This man whipped his head about some cocky singer. Woohoo! With BG. Yeah, shout out to Hema for always sending the hottest.
Yeah.
And shout out to Bart Wanda. So I was hanging out with Bart this week. We had the Cook Mondays, the Mondays we used to do with Grant Johnson, R.I.P. Grant Johnson, when Grant would cook. So we did the Monday cook thing, and Bart was like, "Yo, man, you got to give me like I mean, I know she sends you stuff directly, but like, can you give me access to that? Put it on a USB, put it on a CDR. I'll get out the boombox and connect it to the computer, and I'll put it on a tape. Figure out how to give me this so I can just let it ride.
Let me get the 8-track of that.
Right, let me get the 8-track. Pop that in. Let me get the Blu-ray. But yeah, he's right. Hima's work is so versatile.
Oh, yeah.
She's an incomparable artist. So shout out to her for still rocking with us too. For as long as she did, you know.
Right.
People who didn't have blue checks before still checking in with us. So shout out to her. And closing out with Savant with Hustler.
That's a world premiere.
That's an unreleased.
Yeah.
That's an unreleased demonstration from him. And you can only hear it right here on Q4.org, Bad Waves Radio. So shout out to him for doing his thing. You might as well go ahead and give him a sound thing.
I'm rocking with a G here, pal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a hustler.
Never find a dollar that ain't mine, baby pa. All right, now that we have spent a decent amount of time kissing all the ass, it is time for our news segment. A little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our own comedic hustler, is Ramon
The Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on!
Moaning!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie moan!
Come on.
My homie moan!
Come on.
My homie moan!
And I feel alright. I say yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, now.
Okay, take it easy.
Take it easy. Okay, maybe, you know what? Don't take it easy. Moaning, moaning.
You know I love you, moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. All right.
Goodness gracious, I get a kick out of that nonsense. Oh my God! All right, go ahead.
All right, let's kick it off. Listen, the Kardashians are back in the news.
Oh, joy.
Have they ever left? But
That's right.
Kourtney Kardashian's in the news, and she's basically being bashed by a gynecologist.
A gynecologist?
A gynecologist is saying, hey, listen, Kourtney, you're not a gynecologist, so stop acting like you know how the body works. Because she basically released a new product called Lemmy.
What's Lemmy?
Lemmy is a...
It's the first thing I say on a Tinder date.
Yeah. Let me get some of that. Let me.
Yo, Bill, man.
Bill, man, dog. So Lemmy, she introduces, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Lemmy, to her millions of followers. It's a little gummy, I think it is, or it's a candy or supplement that you take, and it makes your hoo-ha smell good and taste even better.
Actually, let me get some of that.
Well, yeah. Well, she's being she's basically put out that product, and she's saying like I guess she's like has a company called Poosh, something like that.
Poosh. Oh my God! Where did she come up with the names?
I know it's a company called Poosh. They got Poosh.
Poosh.
Is it Poosh?
Don't ask me, 'cause I'm close to the edge.
Try it not to
lose myself.
I try not to lose my veg. It's like a jungle. Sometimes it makes me wonder how I keep from
coming.
Well, all you need to do is right.
I don't know. Well, I don't know about all that.
But that's not gonna help.
I don't have a Poosh, so I don't know.
You have to get it tested, FDA approved, all that stuff.
Oh my God!
Like, all these people selling all this it doesn't work. You know, all you just eat fruits and you'll be good and drink lots of water.
All right. Well, in her ad, she has she's laying on the ground in a yellow outfit, and she's being circled by kittens or cats.
Because they're pussies.
Yeah. So I'm here's the thing. Okay, you get it right because it's like, and people you can't see this, but I'm gonna describe it. She's laying on the ground, and there are cats going around her in circles. So I was thinking maybe they're going around her in circles because it smelled like fish.
Oh.
Yeah!
That's not nice.
and then
it's not nice. It's bad waves.
It's not a good advertisement.
Well, right, because then I'm thinking maybe she's eating these little candies to make it smell better because she don't want all these cats following
Or
her
the
around.
cats want. It looks like the cat's about to eat her or something.
These cats following. She's like, what are all these cats following me for?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, well, it's a little scent of tuna.
Oh.
Oh my God! I've been trying. No, I'm not gonna hit it. I'll do that when it's dead.
Well,
oh my God! I was gonna hit it. Don't stop moaning.
Well,
Please.
but anyway, the gynecologist is saying, hey, look, you need to stop because basically you don't know about the woo-ha and
the hoo-ha.
The hoo-ha. You can
Got
say
you all in check.
Got you all. Woo-ha! Got you all in check.
Oh my God.
So she's saying it's anti-feminist because women should basically accept the themselves, their bodies, and their odors and their taste.
Wait, who's having a problem with this? Anti-feminist?
No, the gynecologist is saying that this product is anti-feminist because she's saying that as a woman you should be able to accept who you are.
It's like pheromones.
So I don't know what it is, but apparently it has it's combined with real pineapple and vitamin C, and supposedly clinically has probiotics that basically, I don't know. I thought probiotics were like for your intestines. I didn't know it's for your vagina also.
No, it's not. It's for your stomach. Yeah.
Right. So So Courtney. Come on.
It's not good. Oh yeah, and then, I mean
Tell those kittens to go home.
The gynecologist tells you don't put stuff in your thing that does.
No, but you don't put stuff in. You eat it. You eat this.
But
orally.
like what I'm saying is like they say just do things naturally. Just wash with warm water, drink lots of water, and if it your diet is what makes it different.
And he says take a lot of lemmy.
Ew, babe.
Oh my God. This reminds me of one of my favorite titled movies, Scent of a Woman.
I saw it with what's that guy's name?
Who?
The actor, Al Pacino.
Was it?
He was like a blind dude, right?
Maybe. I don't remember what the movie was about.
I smell tuna.
Wait, oh God, the camera won't know you, damn it.
I smell tuna. That's my worst Al Pacino impersonation. Hey,
oh my goodness.
Say hello to my little friend.
No, I'm just getting warmed
There you
up.
go.
Keep it going.
All right. So this young lady decided to better her life by going to beauty school, right? And she went to become a hairdresser, and you go to these things and you spend a lot of hours, doing this and mastering your craft. And at the end of the day, when you graduate, you find a little place where they let you grow and you become better, and you go into a better place and you make more money.
What are you doing?
So this was happening with it's a serious case. This lady, she basically got to a place where she's making some good money, and when before she got to this place, while she was practicing, she would cut the hair of her siblings and their kids. So, for free, come by, let me practice on you, let me cut your hair, and she would do a little, for them. And so once she became established, her sister said, hey, I need to come by the shop so you can cut my kid's hair. And she's like, look, we're slammed, we're really busy, but, if you sign up online, just come down here, maybe I'll take care of you. I'll try to hook you up. And his sister did that, signed up. And it's a sister that she doesn't really get along with, but she's like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, and you come down here, I'll take care of you. And they go down there, and she cuts the kid's hair. And while she's cutting the kid's hair, the sister is like in her way, like and disturbing the peace in the shop and everything. And so when they finally get done, she's like, all right. Her sister hands her some money, and it's $3. And she says, like, what is this for? She said, oh, I'm tipping you. And she's like, no, you have to pay. Like, this ain't this ain't free no more. Yeah. And her sister was like, hell no, and left.
Did she call the police on her?
Oh, good. Thanks for ruining my whole story. All right, next story.
Is that real?
Yeah, she called the police.
Oh no,
I had a whole setup and everything.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, did she?
No.
Sorry, man.
There goes 2 hours of invested time. Because I would say she was upset about it, and one of her coworkers was like, "Well, you need to do something about it." And so the setup was like, she did something about it. She called the police on her sister, and the police came by and they said, "Well, there's nothing we can do, actually."
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. So they talked to the sister, so I'm guessing she's gonna pay eventually. But there's nothing we can really we're not gonna arrest her, you know.
They can't arrest her?
No, I guess they couldn't. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not. I mean, it's probably not a big of a crime. So now we know. You can go get your hair cut and run
walk
out.
right out.
Walk right out.
Walk right out.
Give them flipping the bird. See you later. And then they call the police and be like, prove they cut my hair.
Right. He called the cops, and the cops was like, "Sorry, this crime wasn't a cut above the rest."
Right.
Look at that.
Right.
That's
right.
Oh,
all
my
right.
God.
Well, now that bit's ruined.
Like a basketball team, like this one famous basketball team. If you ever get your hair cut and you don't want to pay, you can bounce like the Clippers.
Ah.
That's how you do that, Amy.
There you go.
Okay, it's a transitional joke.
Transitional.
That's what I do. She was like, last week, she was like, trying to be like Warren with the puns. It was actually a transitional joke.
All right, let's go to relationships.
All right.
We like relationships.
Wait, Sean said try that at the man's barber shop.
Yeah, right. You gonna get your
you gonna catch the fade.
You gonna get your woo-ha.
Let me.
Oh,
Let me.
All right. So a young lady went through a really bad relationship. And she
happened?
took some time to get back, with a guy, and she met this guy, and they started talking, and they got it hooked up and became a couple. And one of the things before they were, while they were talking, was that she doesn't like being cheated on. And nobody does, right? Nobody likes to be cheated on. So she doesn't like to be cheated on. The guy says, "Oh, no, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't do that. I'm not a cheater, blah, blah." So they hit off pretty cool, and everything went well, and they were having a great time. And then one day, she basically went to a party. One of his friends had a party, and they were talking. She overheard these people talking, and it's like, "Oh, whatever happened to so-and-so?" And she's like, "So-and-so? I've never heard of that person before." And they said, "Yeah, no, so-and-so's getting married, actually." And they said, "So-and-so's getting married." And they said, "Well, she said, who's so-and-so?" And she's like, "Oh, that's an ex-girlfriend your boyfriend had, and they broke up because he cheated on her."
Okay.
So she wasn't too happy about it and brought it up to him and said, "Why did you tell me that you had an ex-girlfriend that you cheated on?"
Wait, what's he supposed to do? Be like, just randomly be like, "Hey, babe, I cheated on someone."
Right.
That was that situation.
Yeah. Well, I guess when she was like asking in the beginning, or saying in the beginning, stating in the beginning that she doesn't like people who cheat, or she doesn't want to be involved with somebody who cheats, then I guess she was assuming that he was born yesterday or something. Like he'd never been on the dating scene.
Right.
And so apparently she broke it off. She was like, "Sayonara, because I cannot be with a guy who cheats," even though he cheated with somebody who wasn't with her before. So it just fizzled out. The story fizzled out. I think I said it. She took up my timing. So, but anyway.
Well, I didn't even say nothing.
No, but I was on a roll with all my story. I was like, okay.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh.
No, not.
Man. All right. Let's see where we're going.
No.
Just wait till you do your
part.
part.
You do your part. You're coming next.
You're coming next.
But I think that's kind of like that's unfair.
So wait, they broke up?
Yeah, so she broke up with him. She's like, because I can't be with a guy. So apparently, when she found out, he finally told her. He said, "Look, I cheated on her with her friend, and then she found out, and then they broke up. He was with this girl for 3 years, and started cheating on her with his friend for like a year, and then he found out, and they broke up, and he just kept on dating the other girl.
Okay, so she found out that he was
that he had cheated like in a previous relationship.
Wait, so he was dating the woman who doesn't like cheaters for a year?
No. So
how long was he with her?
like 10 months.
No, I'm sorry. That's we in too deep for you to just
Right?
break up with me like that.
Like that's it's like I don't like people who pee on the street, and I find out you peed on the street when you were like 10.
It's one of those things where I feel like this does not
Wow.
affect what we've already built.
Right. Like she's being unfair. I think she's being unfair to like stay. Like she could have missed out on the best dude ever because of like.
Well, now he about to go. Now he about to be cheating all the time.
Yeah, because now he's probably heartbroken. He's like, look, I try to correct myself, act good, and look, still didn't get me nowhere.
Right.
My sins have followed me around, and then he's like, all right, well,
All right. Bang, bang, bang. Cheat, cheat, cheat. All right.
Yeah.
Ski, ski.
all right.
Cheat, cheat.
And it's this thing. Men have to do things. I'm gonna say men because I'm a man. I'm not gonna speak on the women's part. I know women have it hard and they do some things, but man, we gotta
watch yourself out here.
we gotta we try to like do our best to like impress a woman.
True.
That's why we got the Ferraris. That's why we try to buy the big mansions. That's why we try to get the jobs that are
You want to even if you can't obtain the Ferrari or the mansion, even someone as destitute as myself still goes to the gym.
Yeah.
I attempt to get nice clothes that you give me.
But we as men we try to like do our best just to impress the woman so she can like look at us and maybe we feel that we'll have a chance with her.
Very true.
So this is what happened to Darren, 48-year-old Darren.
Okay.
He wanted to go on a date.
Clothes?
Huh?
You bought clothes?
You want to keep ruining my bits or?
No, I'm asking you. I didn't even read it.
No, he didn't buy clothes, but
Oh.
but why you keep like let me finish the bit.
We'll do it live. I'm just asking. Okay, I won't ask questions.
No, when I get over it and doing it, then you can ask questions,
Oh, okay,
not interrupt
all
in the middle of the
Not
bit.
in
and
the
be
middle.
like,
Okay, after.
Did she die?
Did you buy clothes?
These faces. You are killing me today.
Man, like, jeez. So anyway, Darren, 48 from Middleborough, was going out on a date with this young lady, and he wanted to impress her. And so he decided to use one of those fake tans, like the little stuff you put on your face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
And he fell asleep with it on.
No.
Fell asleep with it on, and when he woke up, he's like noticed he was like darker than he wanted to be, and I mean ridiculously looking. I mean he was like orange, and so he tried to went to wash it off, and he called people and was like, hey, what do I do? I got this stupid tan stuff on. And they said, oh, just wash it off. It should come off a little bit, but it wouldn't. And so he basically told the young lady he was going to go out on a date with, and she ghosted him. She's like, no, we're not going out on a date.
Oh.
Isn't that mean?
It's very. It's actually very mean.
Right?
It's actually very mean. I'm not surprised.
Like the
but
poor guy was building up all these things just to impress you, and he made one little error.
He should have said this is what happened, and I would have still gone on a date.
No, I think
he
he did say what happened. He did. He told her what happened.
Oh.
And she was like, well, I'm not going out with you. You're a loser. You don't even know how to put fake tan on.
Nobody knows how to use fake tan.
No one should use fake tan.
No.
But no, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's crazy, man. Poor guy.
Did he look like he was in blackface or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It looks like his face is really
it
it's
looks
not
like
even. It's not matching at all.
Yeah, it looks like he's blackface. So yeah, well, and poor guy.
Like the tan mom.
Yeah, it looks like tan.
I've never seen tan.
Oh my God, that lady was horrible. Is she still alive?
She's still alive.
She looked like a raisin.
What's really sad is he was trying to get with somebody who menstruates, but ended up looking menstrual. That's so horrible. I shouldn't talk like that about that nice man.
You're gonna pay him.
I feel like I'm Ramon now.
What did I say? He ended up. Oh man, that's not.
I realized that microphone on.
He ended up trying to raise Cain.
But
he ended up like Cain's raised.
Trying to raise Cain, but ended up looking like Cain's raisin.
All right, that was illegitimate attempt to. All right, here's the last one. Last story. And it's just
Leia's ready for it too.
Yeah. Last story. Imagine you go on vacation and you had just gave birth to a child, and you go on vacation with your hubby, and you leave the kids back at home. And I'm guessing the kid's probably like not a couple months old, but to leave your kid and go on vacation. But
she wild.
Leaving a kid on vacation, leave your kid back at home, and you go on vacation with your hubby, and you're still lactating.
Yep,
right.
That's what I'm saying. She wild.
Yeah, so you're still lactating.
She's
so
brand new.
She went on vacation, and when she got to the destination, she forgot to bring her pump. And because like what happens is, I'm not a woman again. Once again, I'm not a woman. Kourtney Kardashian, please dial in. Let me know how this works. So basically, she keeps and then they swell because it needs to release that milk. And she forgot her pump, so she said, "Look, I'm on vacation with my husband. You got to go to work. Somebody's got to pay the dues, right? Somebody's got to get down there." And like when the snake bites you and they suck out the venom.
Oh my God!
So basically, she had to breastfeed her husband, so just to release the milk.
The milk.
Oh
and, they were in Puerto Rico actually. Went to Puerto Rico.
But they couldn't go to any stores and get a breast pump. It's all over.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can go to Walmart. There's Walmart in Puerto Rico.
Surprisingly,
Walgreens, CVS.
Prior to contrary rather to popular belief, Puerto Rico is a city.
Yeah.
To make there's they have stores there.
They have stores
right.
down there.
That's even Popeyes.
I think she was trying to get her husband to just drink the milk.
Yeah, this was on some kinky stuff.
Yeah, some kinky stuff.
On the real, was trying to get on some Oedipus Rex.
She's like, I'm gonna take him to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna make him suck.
Not now. Yeah, I'm your mama now.
Yeah, who's your mama?
Right, who's your mama? Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Thought he was gonna eat a puss, turned into Oedipus.
It's an Oedipus. So that's my stories. Make sure when you go on vacation, bring your
breast pump.
Bring your pumps.
All right.
Or at least have a direct line to Kourtney, and she could tell you.
Yeah, she could tell you.
She can tell you what to do.
Yeah, about your poosh.
Your poosh.
For those of us who are just tuning in, Kourtney Kardashian has a company called Poosh.
Yeah.
Yes, and in one of her ads, there's a bunch of she's surrounded by a bunch of Pooshie.
Ready to eat that tuna.
Pooshie.
Pooshie.
Pooshie real good. Baby. Ow. And one of her products is akin to a senior citizen filleting someone because you have to eat some gummies.
Oh yeah.
I was going.
Gummies.
All right, sorry. Now we've stalled long enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the best part of this show, and we all know what that is, and that's
World of the News.
The world of news will just stay in Florida.
Oh.
Yes.
That's its own. That place is its own planet.
Yeah, it is its own planet.
Let alone,
crazy stuff going. They're trying to take away, like, Black history period. Like,
sounds about right.
Any history.
Sounds right. Yep.
Of Asian or anything.
Yep, that's Florida.
And
they're basically gonna say evolution is the origin of America. These people have just evolved out of the ground. White people came from flowers, and the Black and Asian people came from the ground.
Oh.
That's what they're trying to say.
Wow.
True story. Ask Kourtney.
Yes.
All right, starting with the news.
I thought she was only abreast of stinky Pooshie.
Because she said people were push, and they were here.
Oh, wow.
I like that. You good.
Keep pushing that story.
You got one.
All it takes is one.
That's all you did. Hey, man, you sound like Kourtney.
Right.
All right, here we go.
John Colasso, a fake dentist,
okay,
was doing, dental things in a strip mall and actually seeing patients and everything, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what dental things are. I was associated with.
And he is such a fake dentist that he decided there's a woman that was getting her teeth fixed, and he decided to go down and try kissing the woman's buttocks.
Buttocks or poosh?
No, just the butt. The butt. She
Wait, how did you kiss her? What was she face
went
down?
A toothache. No, she was not face down. She was sitting
He's
down.
a fake dentist. Turn over, baby. I work better from behind.
He was like, she came with a toothache, and then he's like, started kissing on her butt.
Face down, ass up.
That's the way we like the dentist.
That's the way your teeth clean up.
Oh my God.
That's the way we like to drill.
All right, that's the drill. Hey, yo, wait. I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this as you were talking about it. Like he's working on her mouth and ended up kissing her butt.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so wait, that's a whole nother type of root canal.
Oh,
root canal.
Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yes.
So what happens?
Well, he goes to jail. They called 911. He goes to jail.
That's probably way more offensive than skipping out on a haircut, right?
Right.
It's way more of a legal offense.
The cops are like, well, there's nothing we can do.
Not only
Right,
he goes to jail for sexual, misconduct, and also for practicing dentistry without a license. He's not even a dentist.
That's what dentisting without a license means.
Exactly. Next on the news.
Thank you for that one. Keep going.
A woman dating this man by the name of Esric Davis.
Why are you covering your computer? So you think I'm gonna bless your stories?
Yes, yes.
I'm not like you. I'm not gonna go in there and be like.
Esric. She got so mad, beat the crap out of her boyfriend because he orgasmed too quickly.
What?
He came too fast.
That does not surprise me.
Right.
That I'm not in the world of dating.
She beat him up.
She beat him up. Well,
I've had my ass kicked by a woman for less.
That's So wait a minute. She beat up her boyfriend
for him coming too soon.
Well, she should have known who she was messing with. I mean.
Oh my God! Why you saying like it's his fault?
No, I mean not his fault, but I mean,
if
she's able to beat him up, then I mean she's probably beat him up before, so he's probably not a manly man. He's probably like.
Oh my God! Look, let this be a lesson, man, to all you men, so you don't get beat up. Let her come first, and then have her, instead of beat up, have her beat off.
Oh. Or carry a gun, at least.
Oh my God! Just don't be shooting blanks.
Oh!
In more ways than one.
Trigger happy.
The cop said, "Did we come soon enough?"
Did they say that?
Yeah.
They needed a dumb stuff.
I was about to say.
That's two.
To the cop.
Yeah.
All right. Back in Florida we go.
All right.
This man robbed a house in Florida. Nice, huge house, right? And he was like, okay, I'm going to pick whatever I want. He stole a bunch of jewelry, some money, some stuff like TVs and things like that. And he went to a pawn shop.
Okay.
He went to the pawn shop and he was selling like all the goodie bags he stole.
Mm-hmm.
And all the stuff he stole was actually, he was selling to the pawn shop was actually the owner's house.
Oh.
And so she's like, wait a minute, hold on. And she was like, oh, where did you buy this from? Oh.
That's hilarious.
He's making up stories and he's just letting her, she's just letting him tell the stories. And while she's like, oh, I have to go to the back real quick.
Uh-huh.
And then the coworker was talking, called the police. And he's like, okay, so what about this ring, This diamond ring, and she's looking it up, and then the cops come and arrested this man.
Dang.
That's awesome.
That's a funny story.
And he said, what did I do? It's mine.
Whatever.
No, it's not.
That's crazy. What are the odds of that?
What are the odds?
Yeah.
Like you break into like the pawn shop's house. That's like the guy that shot the bullet in the tree. Remember, he chopping the tree and then shot it, 20 years later. It's like,
oh my God,
man.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like crime is a game of chess, almost sometimes. And this guy was obviously the pawn.
Oh!
Could have found something better. I don't know. I mean, after Leia's 2, Don't Stop Moments.
Right? That's kind of hard to beat.
I guess the broadcast is over.
And a follow-up on George Santos, our favorite politician.
Ooh, Dutch guy follow-up,
yes,
y'all.
George Santos said that Joe Biden is ghosting, and people on Twitter are going crazy about
ghosting or gaslighting?
Gaslighting. Sorry, gaslighting.
I was about to say, Joe Biden's kind of old. He's gonna be ghosted.
He's gonna be ghosted. He's already ghosted.
And then they're like, this just in. The basically, like, everybody's saying things like, George Santos is the mouth is a gaslit, and what else? I lost this thing that I had of George Santos talking about the gaslighting. But basically, everybody's making fun of him because it says, if there's anyone who's gaslighting, it's you. You started all this lies.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, George Santos is getting investigated by the FBI for stolen money from a veteran with a dog. So
what? Wait, he stole money?
So he did GoFundMe. He would do fundraising events, right? For friends of pets called FUFO. Friends of FUFO or something. And so
FUFO.
he said he actually rescued 250,000.
Oh, friends of pet owners.
Yeah.
Wait.
Friends of
Fopo.
Fofo.
What were you looking at? You look like you were looking to the answer.
Oh no, I was like in my head.
Did you go to the sunken place?
Yeah. I was like,
oh my God, you heard the teacup ringing. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, so basically he said that he rescued 250,000 dogs. Lies. Really. A lot of people don't want rescue dogs sometimes, so it's not that easy, right? And so there's a veteran who is actually, he's like living in a tent, homeless, and went to a pet store and said, my dog needs help. And this guy said, oh, this guy, I heard about him. He's doing fundraising events and helping people. So he told them, oh, my dog needs $3,000 worth of surgeries, and that's what the vet said. And then money people were donating, with his fake Jewish last name, and he disappeared.
Jewish. There's a kind of Jew.
Yeah.
Like blackish.
Not
right.
really. So once the fundraising events on GoFundMe raised over $3,000, he disappeared and he blocked the guy. And so the FBI got a hold of this story and actually contacted the veteran. And he said, yeah, I turned in all my information to the feds.
You're going to pay hell? You're
going
to pay hell?
See, the thing is, this is America, right? You can get away with lying about when you went to school, that you're a star volleyball player, that you were able to invest $600 million. But when you mess around people's dog in America, that's when you go to jail.
I really hope his gaslight gets extinguished.
Ah.
I'm not gonna lie. That's horrible. That's so. I mean, not even like the dog, but just like the guy is like when people scam and they don't think about the victims. Me personally,
right.
I'm a upstanding, law-abiding citizen. Okay, but I understand that there's some corners that need to get cut. But when there's a victim, like people will say, oh, there's no victimless crimes. There are plenty of victimless crimes.
Right.
Not that I know anything about it, but like these, when you're like taking advantage of someone,
right?
I find that just evil.
I mean, the guy's already homeless, and that was his, what do you call it? Emotional support dog.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah. So
you're gonna pay hell.
Let's see what's next. So every week there's gonna be George Santos.
Dutch guy follow up.
Yeah.
So that was your last story.
Yeah, George Santos.
You.
Well, I can do more, but I'm gonna save it for next week.
I'm gonna say you should have led with the funny ones. This is sad.
Okay, fine. Right? Well, okay, I'll do this last one.
Oh, you should have ended with the funny one.
Redemption.
A woman in Florida. Remember, we're staying in Florida. Got assault and battery for beating up her boyfriend again because the argument stemmed from saying that 6 came before 9. That was the fight.
Wait, what?
Maybe she wasn't happy with a 69. There were.
Say it again.
6 came before 9. Like number 6 comes out before 9, and it didn't make sense. So the guy was like, "You don't make sense," and she got mad. Like, I make sense.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Well, that's like what they say. Like, why was 6 upset with 7?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Let's get on that. That is the note. Okay. on that joke that I've heard in elementary schools that I've worked in.
And she didn't even know it. She's like, why?
Oh my God. We are gonna get to my part. Let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source, no. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, D, E, F, G. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar! Let's get into it. I want to use these cards, but it doesn't. I don't think it reads as funny as that paper crackling. Just all
right, let's get into it.
Yeah, these cards are great, but I need to crackle. All right, anyway, I need to crackle. Said every crackhead on the South Side. All right, a woman with one titty parades in front of a camera, proud. And, you know, big shout out to her. This is definitely body positivity at its finest. I respect this. And now this one titty has a spider web tattoo on it. That's right. This Black Widow's web had me buzzing because you know I'm fly. I ain't never been arachnophobic. You see what I'm saying? Now people go tit for tat, but she went tat for tit. See, even Leia had to pay attention to that one. All right, moving right along. A woman fillets a truck driver at a truck stop, but only a little bit, just a little bit, because she wasn't trying to unlatch that wide load.
Wow.
All right. Thank goodness.
She knows she was messing with a big rig.
There it is. I like that one too.
Did the cops say it came too soon?
There were no cops. They didn't.
No cops in this one.
No cops in this one. Oh shit! If they did, they better keep it trucking. All right.
Oh.
Choo choo.
Close the choo choo. No, it's more like. Sorry. Oh my God! I'm sorry. I had a great night's sleep, great workout yesterday. I'm awake. Closing out. Documented idiocy. A woman claims to be the love child of Robert Kelly and Aaliyah. Yes, they said she was the secret child. And people are upset about this. I don't understand. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with your gums bumping lies. No, I don't. I don't see nothing wrong. And you know what? Y'all are crazy for being upset about this. Because a while ago, R. Kelly taught us, and we saw it for ourselves, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. That'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard, you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all up with the Hot Command Hookup with exclusive essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, we're going to hook y'all up with some of this music. Ramone's on the internet crap-o-lo.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're under Bad Ways Comedy. If you want to watch us live on YouTube now, we are under Bad Ways Radio. Or you can dial in the number 312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834. No.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we are going to break your law.
Nobody knows. From your head
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
In my memory like the number to my old plug. I had two options like a wall plug. I can stop or I can get to the green like a golf club. Imagine that's like a G-Dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the posse, drinking Carlos Rossi. Even when my shit dried up, I stayed saucy. Lessons that I learned was the lessons that it cost me. Same shit, it's different day, pulling from the same stash. Use my own money every time, you know I came cash. Talk this shit like Dame Dash, cause I'm a boss like Dame Dash. Danza, an appetite with a big plate. Hot damn, I'm starving and I just ate. In the bakery, learning how to whip cake. Stepping on the scale till the shit break. I'm out here, I can't slow down, I can't stop. I got business to attend to and everything we've been through. I still gotta make these jugs and offend you. I must remain, go hard and continue to go harder. I'ma go harder.
Whatever it take, I'ma make it shake. Just know I'm working on something else if I take a break. The price of the product that went up, I'ma keep my chin up. The price of the product that went up, I can't kick my feet up. Work the summer like a snowball stand on her. I'm shooting black root tonic, trying to duck the corona. In transition to be the best that I ever been. If my absence offend you, I'm too busy doing nothing. Wait for no one, it's coming with hugging it on. They finna see you winning all, shining with your gold on. You've been waiting so long, I know how I feel. At times I pinch myself to make sure that it's real. Cause I was supposed to make it from the west of the field. Cops harassed us on the daily over in Chatham Hills. Over the years, a lot of champagne got spilled. Pour out some more for my niggas again got killed.
Now ever since the snotty nose, I've been getting my niggas. I'm an athlete, I can beat my now. Wanna whip a 28, bring back a 28. Running through the 48, yeah, we should duplicate. Demonstrate, elevate, now I got a dinner plate. You can call me a bird, cause I like to migrate. Running through those cities, you can call it real estate. I never been filthy, but I wanna be real.
Out here, I can't slow down, I can't stop. I got business to attend to, and everything we've been through. I still gotta make these jugs and offend you. I must remain, go hard and continue to go harder. I'ma go harder. Go harder. I'ma go harder.
Close my eyes, I need the passion back. In the good with the street mathematics. Always go harder, red nights on my feet. With the 95 on them like Lightning McQueen. Kill tech on me, fold out like a futon. And I got kicked with Maru Uzman. Long nose snub, Pinocchio, got them ops and we sliding. Tokyo trip.
Insane. Every time that I I drop my nest, my product got bigger. I'm thugging and just had to really get up in my bag. Lamar Odom with the sham, crossing over obstacles to get to the goals. Bouncing back like D-Rose, broke me down to my knees. I ain't give up, so I rose. Now I'm high, still focused, my own lane, what I chose. In the streets, I ain't roll. Play my cards, I ain't fold.
I'm out here, I can't slow down, I can't stop. I got business to attend to, and everything we've been through. I still gotta make these jugs and offend you. I must remain, go hard and continue to go harder. I'ma go harder. Go harder. I'ma go harder.
Torture. That's what it's like, being in a basement at Bad Waves Radio, kept there without food or water. But hey, I'm okay now. You're listening to Bad Waves on Q4.org. You're about to hear a single from my new album, Talk of Things, and yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, I'm sorry to run it back again. We ran it back 2 weeks ago, but this that Frank Joshua. Y'all gotta get down with torture.
It don't take much, a little's best. Drop a hint and the mind will do the rest. Better yet, the vaguest note. A night away, there's 50 points for a direct quote. And convince yourself you might be leaving. Let them know you can't be hurt. But once you've started the ball rolling, don't dare go back on your word. No, no, one word. torture. We stir the mess of torture. Play the game of torture. Stir the mess of torture.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Hey, this is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so the hate do not phase. I'm riding wings, so the angels by my side. I only praise one God, he changed my life. Holy Spirit living, I got God in my sight. If you ain't focused, I can tell it ain't right. Discipline and character, I'm taking global flights. If you talking money, then you better know Christ. I ain't chasing no one but God, he my light. Illuminating darkness, the day and the night. I plead the blood of Jesus, though demons try to step me. I'm healed by the stripes on his back, rooted Jesse. I'm #1 on the billboard if God let me. We changing the game, Holy Spirit at the Grammys. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. I know she want me, but I gotta take it easy. It ain't about the lust or desires, it's Jesus. I'm in it to win it, God gives me the pieces. I'm staying prayed up, I ain't never gonna leave it. Our relationship with God comes first to the situation. God break the curse, Holy Spirit come on down. Bless a verse if you scared, lonely, hurt. Go to church if you want to see a change. Put in work if you love the peace of God. Go to church if you can't take the pain. Give your hurt to Yeshua HaMashiach, he the reason that I serve. Hey, 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 yeah, Yeshua HaMashiach, God came down to this earth. Hey, 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 yeah, Yeshua HaMashiach, Virgin Mary gave birth. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of T.I.'s classic Doing My Job means it's time for the Hockamon Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, Ramon, tell them what they heard, Daddy!
All right, we started that nice little block off with Reliant Tom, right?
That's right.
That's right. I had it set up, but my phone went off. Reliant Tom, Alien, right? Alien.
Alien?
Let me look at the camera. Alien.
Alien.
Reliant Tom. Followed by
Which kind of alien?
the one from the planet Poosh.
You are pushing that joke.
I know. Anthony Danza featuring King Cut, AJ Snow, AV713, Mies Martin, and Michi Alexander. When I was putting this playlist together, I'm like, wait a minute.
How many
names?
How many N-words are? Yeah, no. So this is off of an upcoming compilation album for his record label.
Oh, nice.
I believe it's called Proof Avenue. I could be wrong. But
is that Proof Avenue?
The Poosh Avenue.
Poosh
no,
Avenue.
this is Proof Avenue.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but it's like all the artists on his label. I believe it's his label. He started, and he's producing a bunch of stuff. And this is like something that he leaked online. It's like a little taste.
It's like a little taste about everybody on there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you can,
just to
like,
get a
know-
little something. Okay.
Okay.
Right. You know, like we talk about Frank Joshua.
Yeah.
Stick your pinky in the bag, rub it on the
rub it
gums.
on the gums.
Mwah, get a little taste.
Yeah, you want to get nuts?
Pull a smooth Ray Charles. I just do it to get a little taste. All right, go ahead.
All right. Then that song was called "Go Harder." Actually, No pun intended.
Push.
No. Is it push? All right. Oh, yeah. Push, go harder. Frank Joshua, one and only from London, Torture.
And what does one do with torture? Stir the mess of torture.
And you sip out of it.
This is some good mess. Stir the mess of torture. Even for you, even for me. Yo, man, he snapped off with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Then we went into Abraham Giovanni. It's a marathon, not a race.
Got a whole lot of faith where I'm placing.
I get money.
I don't chase it. I'm a king, so that hate does not face me.
That's right.
Again, it doesn't sound like a gospel song.
Right.
It sounds more like rap songs from the Bay Area.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it sounds like a
real rap song.
Yeah, like a rap song. Did you know that? Yeah.
I mean, it is a rap song, but it's just like sounds like it's from the Bay.
He's got a lot of sounds too. That's why he's an easy one to play all the time.
Yeah, he's from He's from West Coast, right? Portland or something like that.
But I thought he was from the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from.
Anthony Danza. Who's Anthony Danza from?
Anthony Danza is from Seattle.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah. We'll find out. We'll find out. These are we actually talk to these people.
Abraham, keep up your good work.
It's almost like we're a real radio show, and our artists are in contact with us, and we are in contact with them.
Yeah.
Just like we go into that March 30th, Bobby Lee's.
Bobby Lee's, baby.
Man, I'm telling y'all, I can't. All March, every week we playing Bobby Lee's leading up, every week. Okay, so definitely bring a change of shirt, because we about to be in here dancing.
Bobby Lee?
Yeah, Bobby Lee's not a game. All right. With that now being said, it is time for the How Come On Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. Hey, wait.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people sucking off truckers for a wide load. Who are they for?
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't for the people who like gummies to make your hoo-ha smell good and yummy.
Oh!
This shout outs and salute not just for the people like to steal and return it back to the owner.
Oh!
Sell it to the owner.
Right. Who like to steal and sell it to the owner. Is what this dumbass did. That's the wrong damn thing. Oh, I should use these glasses. Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris, as well as Greg Holloman and William Shatner. All of those are all the voices.
Oh, that's all the voices?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That we have just heard. Now, with today's How Come On Hookup is our very own comedic gummy, our comedic push. Leia Savage Smith.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen.
What? Go ahead.
Pull
that rabbit out of the hat.
I like my shoes.
Pull that rabbit out of the hat.
I'm going to show.
Pull that rabbit out of the hat. All right.
Okay. I like my shoes. And what? Babe.
Give it a salute for
I know, but
improvised
this is a job.
thinking.
This is a job.
Oh yeah? What's the job?
So, ladies and gentlemen, Michigan Avenue 900. We call it Magnificent Mile.
Uh-huh.
You want a discount? You want some Jordans? Hook it up, because you get a discount if you work at. They actually give you free shoes at Jordan store, Nike store, on Michigan Avenue. They are hiring for their summer, and you can go look. What? You can go to Nike.com, put Chicago careers.
Oh, gosh.
But they're hiring.
I
want
sure
shoes. I want shoes.
Oh my God.
So we gotta, but I just bought some Jordans, so I wish I had a discount, and then the
You wish
salesperson.
you had a. I know you wish you had. Actual Hakuma.
No, there is. Look, Community Retail Sales Associates.
Right.
$15 an hour.
Oh,
okay,
man.
and then you get shoes too. What
No
about
wonder.
that? And shirts. Also, they're hiring a
I
head
got hot in
coach,
here too. I'm like
manager. Retail associates make $16 to $35 depending on what type of shoes you sell.
Okay.
Okay. So go on ahead. You can go to glassdoor.com and get yourself a job, or you can use ZipRecruiter, jobs.nike.com to apply, or how about a snag a job? It must be 18 and over to be able to apply at this job. So if you're younger, I'm sorry you can't. And be able to lift at least 50 pounds. I mean, it's not going to be 50 pounds.
Those shoes are heavy.
So,
All
just
right.
a requirement.
Yeah, heavy. You know what's heavier than that?
These nuts?
No, that
Nice.
that bull crap that you just took. That stuff you shoveling.
Babe!
All right, well, that'll do it for the Hawkabout Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
None of these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the shoe salesman who refuses to put his foot in his mouth. Who are they for?
All these shout outs and salutes ain't just for all those magicians pulling rabbits out of their hats.
Who?
These shout outs and salutes are not just for the people that want a discount or want free shoes from Nike.
Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris and Nike. When you
Yes.
don't have something popping, just do it.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we are going to go to the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that having sex on the first date is like a Nike slogan. But before all of that, we're going to play some of this music. Ramones on the internet, Crapula.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. If you want to find us right now live and watch us live as we pull rabbits out of our hats, you can go to youtube.com under Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to dial in and chat with us, the number to call is 312-985-7834. Once again, it's 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day, Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your love.
I treated him with care, and I gave him everything that I could have saved for me. But when I tell him how I felt crazy every time when he tried to switch me up. Out and about on LA Sunset, you kept telling me about things that I wouldn't forget, that I couldn't forget.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang. Baby.
Got another one, yeah. Nova, final drive. Yeah, let's go.
I see shorty wanna party with me. We gon' do it how it's supposed to be. All night, baby, rock with me. You ain't gotta spend nothing, this is all for free. Yeah, come and roll with me. It ain't hard to see. I just wanna hold you close to me. Yeah, come and ride with me. Blue the skies with me.
If you can't see me now, then you won't see me later. You can call me old school, hit me up on a pager. Always do it big, but the grind still major. Got all types of cars and them brand new flavors. I just wanna go for the night, let's roll. We ain't gotta spend $1, but they charging at the toll. Wrist on froze, got them bottles on ice. Sky view of the city, we gon' go around twice. I'm back going hard, still reppin' for the squad. Got them pockets laced up and still throw it on the charge. You see what a man can do, I just wanna roll with you. You could put your feet up for the night and get comfortable. Yeah, I just wanna take you home with me. You ain't gotta spend the night, but you could roll with me. We gon' do it how it's supposed to be. You and me, baby girl, you just all I need.
I see shorty wanna party with me. Shorty wanna party with me. Do it how it's supposed to be. All night, baby, rock with me. You ain't gotta spend nothing, this is all for free. Come and roll with me. It ain't hard to see. I just wanna hold you close to me. Come and ride with me. Blue the skies with me. We gon' do it how it's supposed to be.
I know they jealous of you for sure. You ain't gotta say much, girl, I already know. I can see it in their face, they just want us to go. No matter how much they hate, we gon' tear up. Yo, you know the hate is real when they see you still shining. You ain't gotta flex hard, but they scheming and they plotting. Never take a loss, still moving like a boss. No checking for the price, I don't care what it costs. I'm a smooth operator. Always getting paper, call me Big Daddy Kane when I swerve past the haters. Never mind that, we can spin it, make it all back. Always breaking rules, how I move, never falling back. Shorty, I just want you to know, if you wanna slide now, we could both still go for show. I'm not patient, I'm still waiting, I ain't trying to waste time tonight. We celebrating, let's go.
I see shorty wanna party with me. We gon' do it how it's supposed to be. All night, baby, rock with me. You ain't gotta spend nothing, this is all for free. Come and roll with me.
Lucky.
I just wanna hold you close to me. Come and ride with me. Blue skies with me. We gon' do it how it's supposed to be.
Hey, what's up? This is Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, and you are about to hear one of my songs on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org.
Try to make sense of these feelings. Most have no reason or rhyme. My heart is like a piece of paper, torn up and left to blow away. Brittle and soft is the illusion this little game of love likes to play. I won't be a fool, no, I won't be used. I will not surrender.
Bastards all day. Bad waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. The Love It Gang, baby.
La musica de Harry Styles.
If you ain't up on things, if she mobbing and the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we move any further, we gotta tell you what you just heard, man. We kicking ass with both feet today. We kicking ass like a Nike shoe salesman.
That's right.
Up in this piece.
That's right.
That's right. So you heard that with that first wave, or that the last wave of music, you heard what is it called? Good Minute.
Good Minute.
You heard
Jax
Good
Hopped.
Minute by Jax Hopped. Boy, talk about kicking ass. That song. Come on, Mo Jax Hopped.
Yeah.
All right, what did we do next, Ramon?
Now we went into Nova Sport featuring Final Draft. Supposed to be.
Hell yeah.
Got that little bop for the ladies.
And then we went into Whitney Ty, another one of our dear friends, with To Be Loved. The Adrian Buster remix.
To be loved, to be loved.
It had that.
To be loved.
It had that. Wait. I know what you're talking about. But it had that. It had that Night at the Roxbury box.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't got enough time to play around. We've been playing around all day. That's why we running where we are.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it's time for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. We crack on the novel of one of our love lives and realize that this evening is going to be a Night at the Roxbury.
Ooh.
We don't have much time, so we're only going to answer one question. And that question comes from Ramon.
Sean Chantel. It says, when dating, why do women want equality?
Whoa, not that one.
Oh, not that one?
I don't want above it.
Oh, okay. We almost made it clear. All right. When dating,
we don't have enough time for that one.
Does a woman's behavior play any role in how she's treated by men? If so, explain.
What do you think, Ramon?
How she's treated.
Read the question first.
I'm not reading it.
You a damn fool. The way you said it. And read the question first. He was all professional.
So when dating, does a woman's behavior play any role in how she's treated by men? If so, explain. Yeah. I say yeah. It does play any role. It does play a role.
Well,
because if you look at it, it plays a role. I mean, I don't know. I know his questions are a little tricky and stuff like that, but it does play a role because it depends on how the person is acting. So if she's acting a fool, then how you think how am I gonna treat her, right?
Oh my God! There you go again. You've done this before in this area of type of question too. She acting the fool.
She acting the fool, and I'm sure. But if she's acting like she's being like see if she's being honest, or she's being like somebody who's bringing something to the table, or somebody then.
You misogynistic piece
misogynistic
of garbage. She is the table.
If she doesn't want to be my slave. No. No, I was kidding.
You're gonna pay.
No, so I think the way you behave is the way you put out what you want to receive. So you put out a certain behavior, then you expect a certain behavior.
Sure.
Now some people may be ignorant to how they behave and put out a certain behavior.
That's true as well.
And then they're surprised when they receive a response or a treatment from that behavior. And that's why, like I said, like some people. I didn't say act crazy, but they probably weren't. They came up. They were reared a certain way, and they came up a certain way, and then to them that's normal. And then they come out there and they're blaring that out, and then when people respond back to them, they get on the defense because they're like, why you treat you.
Well, it could be also
Dr.
that.
Feel Good.
So let's say there's a nice young lady on the date. She's being nice, like a gentle lady.
Yeah.
But some guys might just be a doofus, like a jerk,
Uh-huh.
and he's naturally a jerk to begin with. So whether the way she acts is normal, if he's just a jerk, it might be on him for being just a natural jerk.
Yeah.
So if the man is an a-hole naturally, right? And there's a nice girl like sitting across, and she's like, oh, maybe nice date, you know, 'cause you never know what Tinder. He says something nice, and then she's actually on the date. She's like, oh, like she's being polite, and she doesn't want to leave, but he's a jerk. So it's kind of like it's on him.
Well, the question is,
Yeah.
does it affect the man? I mean, the lady,
The woman.
Yeah, the way the man or the way the woman behaves. Am I doing that right?
Yeah. The way the woman behaves, does that affect the way how
she's treated
by the man?
So does it, Leia?
I don't know.
I mean, like let's say if you,
I mean,
if you go on a date.
You've only been a woman for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know how.
Let's say if you go on a date and you're really nice and you're like really polite and you know, how do you think that person's gonna treat you by you being like that?
Yeah, how do you think? Oh, that was good. That was
Right?
good. Yeah.
I mean, if the person is nice, they would be nice. But if they're a
Yeah,
jerk,
but I think like
if I was a jerk-
realistically,
Yeah.
if you go out with somebody, would you go out with a jerk? Being a person who's nice
but you
and polite.
wouldn't know until you're actually eating that their ass.
Yeah, but you would probably figure out. I think there's not completely, but there's some signs or some flags that raise up when you meet somebody that you kind of know, but you still want to say, well, maybe that wasn't. And then you go out with that person, and then you find out that they are a jerk. Then you're like, all right, whatever. But I think
I really like how you broke that down. Sorry to cut you off. I like how you broke that down. So Leia, do you think that how you treat him will affect his behavior?
I'm trying to think.
Pull a rabbit out now. No, it's good.
She all of a sudden she's like, if we were in Nike Town.
I mean, I've always been like pleasant.
Of course, exactly. So don't you think the way that you act is the way that I treat you? Like because of how you act, because of how you are, I would treat you. So you think if you were mean and obnoxious, you think I would treat you the same way I treat you now?
No, unless there's some.
No, and there's nothing. There's nothing.
There's no unless. What are you
Yeah.
unless it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good. That was a proper answer. Like, oh, well, no.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
It might.
Because I think you're looking at the question from who's asking the question, and you're not looking at the question.
No, I'm thinking about the question in general because it's
that's
like
the best way to look at it.
like I could be, you know.
And you don't have to go to the worst scenario all the time. I'm not saying you are, but
Yeah,
we don't have to go to the worst scenario.
That the person could be. To me, it depends. It depends. I have to say.
I mean, it's like if someone.
Wait, let me get this straight. So you're saying that if you took a dump in Ramon's bed,
why would I do that?
I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm
Right.
just saying, or you would. I'm not saying you would or wouldn't.
Wait,
But I'm saying if you took a dump in his bed, you're saying you think he would still treat you nicely?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't.
No. Just hypothetically speaking, just
You over here?
yes or no.
Keanu Reeves Matrix dodging.
Right.
I say it depends because what if he's like
Okay, if you took it,
mentally
all right, I'm gonna say
under
it.
her spell?
If you came over, mentally, if you came and
Well,
took a dump,
Johnny Depp was under her
if you
spell.
come and take a dump in
Why
my,
are you
but
voguing?
are they still?
She started voguing.
It's a spell right here.
Oh, that's what the spell is.
But then eventually,
you know what? You need to come take one of my classes over at IO Chicago.
All right, all right, you guys are right. We gotta go.
No, eventually it's gonna break up.
It means
So
break
if
up.
you did
but
take
if
a dump
it's
on
a
my
first
bed,
date,
I'd
if
be
it's a
like,
first date, yeah.
yeah, whatever date. But I think the way people treat people, they're gonna be the response to that is gonna be the way that they act or the way they treat. So I think it does.
Yeah, people are responsive.
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
I had someone tell me one day I could treat you any kind of way and you still gonna be nice to me, and that was like low key the beginning of the end because I inherently when I'm normally dating somebody I am nice, and this person had the audacity to be like to say that, and then that's when I instinctually started to be like, oh, you know what, this ain't popping because that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Now, and I've dated someone who was, I'm not gonna lie, kind, and her kind treatment inspired me to do better things with myself.
Yeah.
Outside of the relationship.
Yeah, and what's interesting is that if depending on the intention what the guy is there for, like if he's there to like bust it wide, then he probably would tolerate a little bit more if he wasn't agreeing with whatever it is, and then to like, I have an objective what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Right. But if somebody's in there like I want to meet somebody, I want to whatever, I'm not gonna put up with your shenanigans. Like, for what?
That's right. So live, keep all your bowel movement in the toilet.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do it for the ins and outs of relationship advice. Where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize you shouldn't be crapping in people's beds. We are actually trying to stick closer to time today.
Yeah, we got to be somewhere.
Yeah, y'all gotta take off. So we're gonna go around this room for these final thoughts and outros. That's not what I'm looking for. Right.
Well, check out Amy's shows at Whiskey Girl.
I think it's only once a month, good.
Yeah, once a month. So February, I don't know the exact date, but check it out. It's a great bar up north where Pressure Billiards used to be. And this is your Brain on Beer, February 24th. Last show was sold out, so come buy tickets early. We had to actually add chairs that I had to look for. So come early. It's going to be an amazing show.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Everything Mr. and Mrs. Smith at mrmrssmithcomedy.com. You can buy your tickets there. You can watch, you can see pictures, videos, and all sorts of stuff. Podcasts, which we haven't done in like 2 years. So latest episode is like 1985. With the
Nick Hausman, we still want that stuff.
Yeah.
I will contact
you have to put him on blast on the radio.
No, I will contact him. I will come for you.
I will come for you.
I will come for you because Grandma's episode is on it.
He doesn't even have that stuff anymore.
Well, he said he does.
Like 2 years ago.
And if you don't, she will come for you.
She will come for you.
The police.
I'm coming for you right now.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, hopefully the police will come before you.
Yeah.
Is that you got anything else wrong?
That's it. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Of course, buy my book at phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. Or look at stupid pictures on the website. It does not matter. Shout out to the Fleeks Group for keeping it popping. And of course, as I say every week, I'm going to do the stuff that's required to make that website better. Like I'm going to put my rap albums on there, and my fitness blog is going to go back up on there. And my final thought of the day comes from one of my workout mornings where I was thinking about, which is comfortability. Being comfortable. Laying in that bed is comfortable. Not getting up and going to do your job, it's comfortable. But you have to understand that focus is what we all need to latch on and hold on to. Comfortability is nothing. Focus is everything.
There you go.
Now, with that being said, our last song comes from Alara, and it is Rabbit Hole. Alara with Rabbit Hole, who's over across the on the other side of the world somewhere. I don't know. Alara, send us some more stuff. Love your work. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the last time today, Alara will be the one to break your law.
I'm down the rabbit hole. I've been living in my head a lot lately. All the other kids, they say I'm crazy. 'Cause when it comes to real life, things get a bit hazy, bit wavy. I'm down the rabbit hole. I'm down the rabbit hole. I got in, I got out, I got on. Down the rabbit hole. I got in, I got out, I got on. Off that rabbit hole. Am I in the air? I'm losing it, baby. Stuck in a movie with no hero to save me. I'm the monster and the madman. I don't want you to hate me. It's crazy. I'm down the rabbit
thing. All right. It is time for the after party. Leia and Ramon had to get out of here. I just want to make sure to do what we like to do every week, which is thank you guys for, this is the part where we talk to the people who come back for the stream. All right, holla. The people who come back for the stream to watch like archives, or the people who watch it live. This is the part where this is actually one of the like very, very important parts to me, because I know like much like myself, I value my fucking time, and that's why I was talking to somebody not too long ago who was like, "Oh man, why are you involved in all of this shit? How do you keep this shit straight?" Which I don't, because time is so fucking valuable. My father used to always preach about not preach, but my father used to always say stuff, about like how much time how we don't have time. We don't have a lot of time. We don't know how much time we have. So let's make use of it. And so that's why I find myself involved in so many fucking projects, doing so many things. So it means a lot to us that you will take time out of your day, night, afternoon, whatever fucking time it is, to click this bullshit and look at it. And again, whether you here for the music, the comedy, just because you saw the motherfucking link, it was like, let me give it a look. Or you one of these motherfuckers that watch this shit all the time. Or you one of them motherfuckers. Like, everybody who fucks with this stream, this part is for you. This is the part where we say, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much it means to be able to provide some type of entertainment or content that, I don't know, like whatever you fucking tune in to tune out from. It means so much to be able to be a part of that, or be one of those many of platforms and mediums you use. And because I live for this shit, I live to entertain. It's my favorite. Like, shit, motherfucker, I was just on a date acting a fool because I knew that the young lady enjoys my style of comedy. And also it was fun. I was in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Be in the moment, cuz. But thank you all. And also, lastly, something I really, really wanted to say was thank you to Ramon, who just left, who came in here and sat behind the boards and pushed the sounds and did what he had to do. Like, we had a private conversation about stepping into this seat. And this is, after, me saying this to him. I said a lot of stuff to him in person, but I'm not sure if I said this. For a very long time, Ramon has been like a brother to me, always supportive. Ramon has given me the confidence of motherfucking Hercules at times. Because in the past, when we were doing certain projects, just like sitting behind the boards, motherfucker got to steer the ship. And there's times where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Well, I don't fuck. And what did he do? He was like, come on, man. You got it. This the click. Show these motherfuckers. And I have literally, with a battery in my back, walked in the room and been like, what the fuck is y'all blah, 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 fucking with my click, fucking. You know what I mean? Or walked in and been like, I'm telling you, we got that shit. We got that shit. He was just talking about a time where there was a show we were about to do, and I was like, oh, fuck, this isn't going to go well. There was some things, some circumstances. And Ramon was like, it's going to be fine. And he was right. We got off stage, and he was like, I told you. I told you. I told you. So thank you for stepping in here and doing what I personally, I was scared the first time I sat behind the board. But imagine that he had guests and whatever, and he fucking camera in your face. You know what I mean? Looking at you all the time, because sometimes motherfuckers come in here and forget that the camera is rolling, bitch, and it's going online, nigga. So that, I assume, probably is stressful to people. So, like, to take all that responsibility on, and also to, like, because we're part of a radio station. You know, I mean, there's a certain respect you have to have for this space. And so just stepping in and understanding that alone spoke volumes to this man's character, as it has over the years constantly. He's a very consistent brother with a solid character. And I cannot thank him enough for what he did last week in my absence. Farts. All right, go fuck out. Fuck yourself. Got too real. Got too serious. Copy tail out. Blow our guts out. Come on. All right, I'm the fuck up out of here because I had to go someplace else. Thanks again. Not just